This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see how I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell every day, the data they release us is false. Meant to give us a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the government is always complaining that there's no money. They want to cut Social Security. They want to cut Medicare. They want to cut food stamps. They want to cut food to poor people. Okay? They want to cut food to poor people. They are going crazy because they do not want to forgive the student loans. But I want y'all to think about how the government allocates their money. The FDIC put out a list by mistake of the amount of money that they paid for depositors in these banks that were over, the depositor had over $250,000 in the banks, which technically they should have lost. The FDIC stepped in without a problem and made all these people whole. And you know why they made them whole? You know why they gave them back their money? Because they are part of the 1%. And it seems like the government is put in place to take taxpayer dollars to make sure the 1% stay the 1%. The FDIC released that list by mistake, and they asked the I think it was Fortune magazine. They asked Fortune magazine to destroy the list because they did not want us to know how they were spending our tax dollars. They gave Sequoia $1 billion. $1 billion. They gave Alto Labs $680 million. They gave Marquette $634 million. They gave Intra FI $410 million. They gave Roku $420 million. They gave FinTech $670 million. Listen, the top 10 depositors in these banks had $13.3 billion, and all of them got their money back. But there's no money for food for poor people. The people who would need government assistance most, I'm not going to say the Republicans, but the government in general is fighting to make sure that the poorest people, the most needy people, cannot get resources, but they have no problem spending billions of dollars or giving billions of dollars to the richest people in our country. Altogether, they gave away $15.5 billion to people who otherwise would not have been entitled to it because the max that they were insured for was $250,000. It is absolutely outrageous the way they misspend our tax dollars on the rich and the elite, but somehow when it comes to spend money on the poor and the needy, there's never any funds. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's fair that the FDIC had $15.5 billion to give to the richest companies on the planet, but there's no money for food for poor people? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.